Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the physical Super Saiyan Vegeta, the transforming Super Saiyan Vegeta, and just how good he is after his Extreme Z Awakening. Now Vegeta is pretty good. I want to say he's pretty rock solid, easy aim. Obviously he takes a bit of time to get going, but I do think overall he sits in a very good position as a unit, because he has a very strong, kind of like end possibility. So obviously big thing is he's a pure Saiyan Z of 170%. That's obviously incredibly important. Basically he greatly raises attack and defense every single turn. He's also an orb changer now, so he will change his orbs, which is pretty good as well. He will change strength type orbs to physical type orbs, or has a chance to. Then he also as well has defense on super, and he will also gain attack and defense per turn. Now all of this will slowly stack up, so in his base form it's 15% attack per key sphere. He also has 30% defense on super, but as he moves through he gains more and more, so he gets 20% attack per key sphere by the time he's Super Saiyan 2. In Super Saiyan God SS he has 30%, and he gains 50% defense on super instead of 30, and his base passive also raises, and he also has greatly raising attack and defense. So during the course of this whole process he's also actually building up his defense. Now Vegeta can get to some pretty high start of turn defense stats. A fully built up, fully rainbowed Vegeta, it's not uncommon with just one super attack per turn for him to have like 700k start of turn defense. However, this is at the very bare minimum turn 10. So remember, it takes Vegeta 4 turns to transform. If Vegeta starts in turn 1, he'll end his transformations in turn 9. So turn 3 Super Saiyan, Super Vegeta, turn 5 Super Saiyan 2, turn 7 Super Saiyan God, and turn 9 he'll be Super Saiyan God SS. So it takes him a while to get to that fully built up defense, but his defense is still pretty good regardless. Remember, he gains 50% defense on super. So for example, where you see him here in his base form with around 150k, with his greatly raising defense and with his 50% boost, he's actually closer to the 300k mark after he fires off his super attack. It's just that in his base form he really can't handle, essentially like straightforward super attacks. He's not a first slot tank by any means in his base form. Still pretty good. Obviously he also gains attack based on key spheres, so you do want to get key spheres to boost his attack, but 4.8 million or so, 5 million in his base form is pretty good. That will skyrocket though as he continues to elevate himself. So in his God form, it is again not uncommon to see him breaking the 10 mil stat quite regularly, and with a full field of orbs he is guaranteed to hit around about 20 million, which is pretty good. All in all, Vegeta is quite solid. Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Prodigy, Saiyan Pride, Golden Warrior, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle are his starting links, all of which are really good. His own Realm of the Gods, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Transformation Boost, Vegeta's Family, Siblings Bond, Super Saiyans, Worthy Rivals, Bond, the Martian and Disciple, Super Saiyan 2, Rapid Growth, Gifted Warriors, Heavenly Events, Mastered Evolution, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, and Bond, the Parent and Child. He's good. I really like him. Simple unit. He's not going to blow anyone's mind. Like, he's not going to, blow anyone away with like how well he does in the second or third turn. But by the time I'd say he's Super Saiyan 2, that's when Vegeta starts to look really impressive. Vegeta can have 7 million attack stats. He also obviously has, around at that point post super, he, depending on support, he can have anywhere ranging between 500 to 700,000 defense post super. And at that point he's a really quite solid start of turn as well, usually rocking, depending on support, between 300 to 400k. So very good kind of defense. I think Vegeta's in a very solid spot as a unit. where he brings enough to the table in terms of raw power. Defense is fine after super, especially from, I'd say, second transformation. Additional attacks do help out Vegeta a lot. So if Vegeta can get additionals, then he really starts to look crazy. Like, he really starts to have some insane defense. And a Vegeta that gets an additional each turn basically can just have essentially, like, if he can get like more additionals, he can have like over 1 million defense start a turn, just depending on your build and your procs and everything. Obviously, in his guard form, he disables enemy's guard, but realistically you probably want crit, because he only has guaranteed crit with 23 key spheres obtained, which is just not something you're regularly going to be able to do outside of the first appearance. And so in his final form, you probably want to go with crit, I would say, overall, being probably the best. So yeah, I would definitely say that he's a good unit. I think, he's not insane. He very clearly has some faults. It takes a little bit of time to get going. Definitely, especially in terms of starter turn defense, does start a little bit low. But yeah, honestly speaking, he's really good. He's just a really solid unit. He's incredibly good, very simple, very straightforward. In terms of links, because his links do change as he transforms, we want to really build around Super Saiyans, Royal Lineage, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle, as those are the links that are staying the most common. Prodigies as well if you want to, and then if you want to augment his final form, you're looking for Godly Power and Warrior Gods, whereas if you want to augment Super Saiyan, Super Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 2, you're looking for Golden Warrior, and you're looking for Saiyan Pride. Now, overall, his link set's fine. Basically, give him Prepared for Battle, give yourself Fierce Battle, give yourself Super Saiyan, and you're basically ready to go. And plenty of units have that link set in mind, so you don't really have any major limitations. In terms of link leveling, he gains offense, mainly with a tiny bit of defense, but nothing substantial that makes link leveling him huge defensively. However, you will get some decent offense, and that's always nice to get, as it'll allow him to just hit a little bit harder and be a little bit better. Overall, Vegeta links well with Goku's, Trunks's, Super Saiyan units, Super Saiyan 4 units, Goku and Vegeta units, and just in general pretty much any of those kind of Saiyan-minded units. He's got a couple really good linking partners, the best probably being some of the LRs in his God form, like the 7th anniversary LRs, some of the SS4 units, and also of course in his Super Saiyan form, any of the Super Saiyan LRs. Trunks, Gohan, even the Trunks and Vegeta LR, all pretty good stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and let me know what you think about Vegeta in the comments down below. It'll be really cool to see. And as always, thank you guys for watching. It's always a pleasure to be able to make content, and I think Vegeta's a really fun unit, so I'm enjoying using him. He was my first major unit that I used and built around, or one of them, and yeah, so he's really fun from that aspect. But yeah, that's basically it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. But as always, take care, stay safe, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.